carry that with you when it gets really hard. Because when it's personal, it becomes a little bit bigger than you, right? So the first thing is you got to own the moment. And when you own the moment, every single thing you do, every single opportunity that you have to improve, whether it's in the fall, in the winter, and certainly in the spring, right? Once you own the moment, it starts to become personal. Once it becomes personal, it starts to become a little bit bigger than you. The second thing for a championship mindset, again, you can sing this in. I give you my word, that's going to help you, and it's going to help you improve, right? You have to learn to make the person around you better. You have to learn to make the person around you better. It's so easy to say, look at the guy that scores all the goals. It's so easy to say, look at the person, that's always in the paper getting. Once every single person on your team that's around you feels valued, feels loved, feels respected, right from number 1 all the way down to number 31. And when you find a way to make number 1, the number 1 guy on your team, as important as number 31, every single person around you is going to get better. When every single person around you is better, now you're giving yourself a chance to have everybody maximize their potential. Whether that means that guy is a rah-rah guy on the sideline. He's the best rah-rah guy, man, and that keeps everybody up. Maybe he's the funny guy in the room. You need that funny guy sometimes, and he's going to break, break the tension sometimes. But once you find a way to make everybody around you a little bit better, in whatever capacity, the number 1 guy, the number 31 guy, the number 10 guy is going to make the number 15 guy a little bit better. Once everybody starts to fill their cup, once again, it starts to become a little bit bigger than you. And once it becomes a little bit bigger than you, it's hard to lose. The last thing, it's not the last thing, but it's the third thing we'll share, and it's what we talk about here. You gotta be humble. You gotta be humble, man. You gotta be humble. You have to be humble. There is no way that you'll find anybody that's ever achieved anything that you've ever imagined that wasn't able to not only just achieve it, but sustain it through humility. Because if you're not humble, somebody's going to come around and they're going to humble you. That's going to happen. It's going to happen. You could be somebody that was handed everything in the world, the next thing you know, you're knocked right off the top. You can't skip any steps. You can't skip any steps. You can't skip any steps on that climb to success. Stay humble. Stay humble in the things that you do. Stay humble in the way that you talk to people. Stay humble in your success. Encourage people. Encourage the guy to your left. Encourage the guy to your right. Find a way to make him a little bit better, whatever capacity that is. Maybe he can't really catch and throw. Maybe he's just a ground ball guy. Maybe he's a guy that needs to get on the wall. Find a way to do it, right? And then explain it. Own the moment, man. Absolutely own the moment. Own the moment in every single thing that you do. Own the moment in everything that you do, in every opportunity. You're in the classroom. You're in the weight room. You're working in the spring. You're working in the fall. You're working in the winter. Own the moment. As soon as you start to own that moment, man, I'll tell you. You have no idea how the sky's going to open up. Hey, again, thank you guys so much, man. This was awesome. I appreciate you guys' time, and certainly appreciate you guys coming up here. Get that done tomorrow, all right?